All right, we have something a little different going on today. I'm building the kiddos swing set and a slide as well. So we're here at 84 Lumber. We're gonna get out. I'm gonna bring him with me. We're gonna get everything we need so we can get back to the house and we can start building. What'd I get, 5 of these?
5 and 5.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Uno. Hi, buddy. Stay right here. Pick the hottest day in the world to do it.
Yeah, the next week gonna be just as bad.
I know.
It's gonna be so miserable.
I'll be cutting a lot of these up, so I just don't want this one. I'm gonna build. Yeah, I'm gonna build some steps out of it. Thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Build a little ladder.
There we go.
Out of it.
Climb up the side there.
Yeah. Well, how else are you gonna get up to the slide?
Exactly. Come on.
Yep.
And the 2+6 tank just right up there.
All right. Hi, buddy. What? Yeah, I'm driving. Say hi. Okay, stay right here. Oh yeah. Okay. I had the other truck. I have a one. And I got how many? 6?
6 of these, yeah.
All right, let's see if we can do them at once, huh? They're gonna be cut down into 5-foot sections, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, not that one. I know I just said that, but this one looks really good. Okay. I'll let you go first because I can't get.
Put them on top of these here?
Yep, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah.
Right here on the other.
Okay. It says this beam has to be 114. And right now it is 10 foot. So let's give it a cut at 114. Okay. I'm gonna use this little tape measure because the kids over there broke my other one. And it looks like he stubbed his toe. On the tape measure. Oh, here he comes. Look, he's upset. Give me 1 second. Oh, buddy. That's good. Get you glued up or stitched, huh?
Well, are you gonna? What do I do with that?
Just keep. Okay, now I got all my marks. I go half of this, which is it's 3.5. Half of this is 1 3/4. No, Mommy had to take your brother to the hospital because he got cut with a tape measure. Okay, so we'll go 1 3/4, which is right here. Okay, 1 3/4. All right. Okay, these, what we're gonna do, we're gonna center this up. I'm gonna make these lawns bigger so I can see them. So I'll go right here. I'll make them pretty big so when I set my bracket down, it'll go past it so I can see it. Now we're gonna line up here. See, I made them long so now I could see right down into here of where to drill. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, I have to drill all the way down through. But, it says I need a 1/4 inch bit. And my bits are not long enough. So what I'm going to do, I got this here to screw. I'm going to take it. I'm going to drill all the way down through. Okay, I'll be able to. It says use a 1/4 inch bit, which doesn't make any sense because this is way bigger than a 1/4. But I'll just take it, get it started. Then I can handle the rest of it. I'll give it a mouth. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue this. I'll see what I'm done. Okay, as you see, I drilled all these here, and then I also got this bolted. Now, instead of using a 1/4 inch, what it says to do, I think you should go up a little bit more to make this hole a little bit bigger, because I know it's really, really tight, but I have to use my impact here. And then I use my impact, and I'm able to go all the way through, which I guess it's good because it keeps it tight, but I feel like it doesn't need to be this tight. But I'm gonna continue doing it and everything should be fine. And when we're done with this, we're gonna flip it over and then we're gonna put these brackets on. I'll catch you whenever I start doing that. Okay, I got them all started and I'm just going to cruise down, screw all these in. All right, finally got through. Feel bad for the people who don't have like an impact or something to get through there. I would definitely drill the hole a little bigger and don't have to fight with it so much. The worst part was that, let's get this here. Worst part was one of them was right through this knot. This was a really pain to get through. But I'm just gonna clean off this wood here so it sets flush. And they go like this. Just like this right here. Flip it over. Well, that one got a little cockeyed there. Fix it. But like I said, I'm going to clean up the wood around here so that's nice and flush. Yeah, you're helping. So put these on there, then just go down, tighten all these up. No, it's gonna give you just enough. Okay. I see. Yeah, let me get this one here. Okay. That was a little bit of a challenge. Since this 4x6 is treated, it's a little swelled up. It was pretty tough for getting this bracket on. But I just used a sledgehammer and a block. It went in eventually. Now I don't have to put one on that side, because when I build my platform, it's gonna set on one of the posts. So I just have to figure out what height it's kind of gonna be at, and then we'll go from there. Okay, what I got going on now, I'm putting these screws in. On the side here. I'm gonna put this leg in right here. Then I'm gonna put the other one in, roll it over, and then I'm going to stand it up, and then I gotta find out the height. So then whenever I build my platform for the little playhouse, that I could get the right height out of it. That's pretty much what's going on now. So, just future, just whenever that can happen. What do you do? Get it. He's gonna just now. Or sucks goes. It's 93 degrees outside. And you can't go to the pool, and that sucks. But well, I'm gonna put these in, and then we'll figure it out. Here's what I got going on. I put a brace down. I'm gonna grab my level. I don't have a ladder here right now. I'm gonna use this box. I'm gonna find out where level's at. I'm gonna measure from the ground here, and that's going to determine the height of one of my posts for my little deck over here. So let's find out where level's at, measure, then I'll have an idea of where I need to start building. And an idea where I need to start building the height of my platform. Okay, it's got to go up a hair. I mean, the very, 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 very little bit. You can see it. Okay. So if I go, okay, let's check that. Okay, that'll do. So now let's measure our height here, and then I could get a rough idea. Ground's a little rocky, but just around 7 foot. So that'll be one of my posts. Will be here, and then I'm gonna build my box off of that. And then I'm going to take a 10-inch GRK, and I'm going to screw through the top all the way through. And then that should be good. So let's get going. I got to cut a post. Okay, 7 foot. Okay. Roll it over. Okay, on 4 sides. Here. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's go over here. Set this up. Ground a little shaky. Okay, now I'll put a couple screws in there just to hold it still, and then check for plumb. Oh my. Some screws in it just to hold it still. Okay, that's one. Okay, well, that'll be good for now. A little bit more. Perfect. Okay, now, okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make it 5 foot. 5 foot by 5. Now, what I have to determine is the height for my slide over there. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build my box frame up top of here, and then I'll just put some 2x4s under it, temporarily post it. I'll bring the slide over there, see if it fits, if I should go higher or lower, and then we'll just adjust from there. And then remember, I got to take in account that I'm putting 3/4 or 1 inch decking board on top of it. So if it calls for 4 foot, I obviously got to take an inch off because I got to account for the decking. So let's build this box and see. Okay, as you see, I got decently far. Camera's kind of having an issue, but let me show you what I did. Okay, what I did was I leveled all these, and then I plumbed the post and plumbed them down to there to make it a little bit more sturdy. I'll get some stakes and put it down in the corners there so I could get rid of this so they could walk under it. But now I'm putting in these joists, and I'll even put in some hangers. I'm going to joist put in here. And then I'm going to figure out what I want to do with my roof, but I am probably going to put a gable facing the road. I just have to figure out kind of how I want to do it, what I want to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish these, and then I'm going to put on decking boards. Okay, it is another day. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you how far we got on this playground, and I'm going to explain to you what my plans are and see if they work out. Okay, here's what I have so far. I have this squared up top of here, and this is where we're going to put our roof. I'm going to cut off those 4x4s. The slide works just fine. We got the right height there. Each slide's a little different, so you gotta look at the specs as far as height. I got this on Facebook, so I wasn't sure. So I had to kind of like play around and see what the height I need. These, the swings and stuff work great. Of course, I gotta put some railings up. And then I did miss decking board, but I do have that with me. And then this is just a temporary ladder, just so they can play. So here it is, and then we're gonna get putting the roof on.